I'll tell you what I do care about, and that's Stranger Things. I know that'll be on Roxy's list. 100%. Can't wait. Well, we're gonna have some long episodes, rightfully so. Check out this stuff, guys. That's right. You got early Stranger Things, the season 5 runtimes. They're in. So these are grown adults now. Recent report claiming that every episode of the upcoming 5th season Netflix Stranger Things would boast feature-length runtimes of at least 90 minutes. Appears to have been rather exaggerated. Series co-creator Ross Duffer revealed the length of the first 4 episodes, the final season. So the first one is 68 minutes. That's not very long. Second one, titled TBA, is 54 minutes. The third one, the Turnbow Trap, is 66 minutes. And Sorcerer, the fourth one, is 83 minutes. So those big, long episodes are coming. It ain't in the first season. The finale, I guess, for the first half is 83 minutes. So these are good run times. I'm going to be honest, though. I was kind of looking forward to, we're probably going to get it on the second half, but I really liked what they did in season 4 with those big mega movie episodes. I think like the finale was like 2.5 hours long or something. I don't know, Rox. What do you think about these runtimes? Is it whatever tells the story?
I think it's totally fine. You know, like coming off of Peacemaker, which we'll talk about in TV, where the runtimes were 33 minutes. These are all over an hour. What are we hoping for from our television shows if we're not hoping for this?
At least an hour, right?
Like to be 60 minutes, 80 minutes. Right. I do think it is so interesting to watch how the structure of television has changed. I really feel like this kind of started with Kurt Sutter and Sons of Anarchy, where he was just like, actually, my show lengths are going to be whatever effing time I tell you they're going to be.
Right.
And everybody kind of followed suit because at a certain time, I do think that it was actually really beneficial to kind of be in this box that creators were in, where they were like, okay, our runtime has to be 42 minutes, or even when there were things like HBO, all right, it has to be 58 minutes or whatever. And now it's kind of like just right. The structure has shifted. So sometimes tighter is actually better because it does follow a natural television structure as opposed to a movie structure for a TV show. So I'm happy here to see that they're not all 90 minutes.
What do you think, Mike? What do you think about this runtime? I know you're not a big Stranger Things guy, but what do you think about?
Is that true?
I have not. Excuse me. I have not watched a single episode of Stranger
Things. Whoa! What?
It's also crazy considering how much of an '80s kind of kid you are.
Yeah. What? So what happened? Are you protesting it?
No. I remember it came out one year, like around Comic-Con, and it was the talk of Comic-Con, and I don't know, man. It just didn't grab me.
You haven't tried it. How do you know?
If a trailer comes out and it doesn't grab you, that's how I know. That's the point of a trailer and a teaser. Get you interested.
Like the show for what it's worth.
Yeah. You too. It's got that '80s feel too that I think you really like. I would say I always go back and forth with this. Today I'm going to say season 4 is my favorite, followed by 1, followed by 3, followed by 2. Because they do play as movies also. That's another thing. That's why they call it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm very, very excited about 5. And I think that we'll get the longer episodes though, Rox, for the second half.
I do too, but what do we need? 8 90-minute episodes?
You're not wrong. I don't think that if especially if the creators like, this is the story I want to tell here, I still think that if you do something, and again, not to poo-poo on Marvel and Star Wars again, but this whole thing of the 35-minute episodes and just putting big visuals on there and having everybody go, oh wow, we're morons. Let's just watch 35 minutes. We'll be okay with just explosions. Monster of the week. Yay. We want more. We want more than that. You want to be able to define it, and because it's not people. The stupid pushback I always get is, well, the Bear's only half an hour. The Bear's a half an hour comedy. Dramedy. Well, I can't call it a comedy, but it's a dramedy.
Could if you were the Emmys.
But in a show like that, you have enough time. That 25 minutes to 30 minutes, you can put enough dialogue and character development in a big.
Also, this Kristian, some of the Bear episodes I wish were longer.
Yeah.
Sometimes those episodes I was like, sure. I wish we had an extra 15 minutes here.
Absolutely, but I just think in the big science fiction big movies like that, where if your TV show, you got to give us more than just the visual stuff. And that's what Stranger Things does. For that hour, you're developing. You get the big moments and the big spectacles, but you don't get but you get a lot of development because you're giving yourself some time to breathe. But an hour is, at least an hour is fine.
Do you think that there's a world in which this is not good?
Sure. Of course. I mean,
that would suck so badly.
It'd be terrible. Of course, there's a world. I hope that but I think that what they did was they got a hold of it. And I think by introducing Vecna, they've got more of a hold on it now. And I feel like they know where they're going to go and end it. So I think that I'm optimistic that it's going to end pretty well.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. That's it. What do you guys think about Stranger Things? Excited for it? Not excited for it? Put your thoughts in it. I want to know. I love talking to you guys about Nutrafol. They are the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand and is trusted by over 1.5 million people. You feel great about what you're putting into your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF content certified. It's the gold standard in third-party certification for supplements. I'm telling you, Nutrafol is no joke. You see the results. Roxy was talking about it not too long ago. She's been using it. She sees the results. You see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping. When you go to Nutrafol.com, you got to enter the promo code Kristian. Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com. That is spelled Nutrafol.com. Use the promo code Kristian. Nutrafol.com, promo code Kristian.